Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Back with another football checkup. Nice Christmas holiday. Spend some time with family, but back on the football trail again. And the English Premier League, one of the top league, can't stop talking about it. But at this point, where the EPL is right now, what are your feelings? How does it look? Which team seem more likely to win the EPL this season? Bear in mind, injuries, changes, team rotation, style of play, tactics. Those are the things we're looking at. Bear in mind all of those are the things we are looking at. Okay? So far we're still having Arsenal up top. Pretty good looking well. Christmas on top. We have City, who is next. And we have Aston Villa. A lot of people didn't even expect Aston Villa to be there. Telling you it's true, but they are there. And they are playing very good. Aston Villa next game is Arsenal. And I can tell you this, Arsenal fear Aston Villa a lot. Aston Villa is like a giant killer. Coming through, killing giants, killing everybody. But let us see how this game goes. Because they did beat them a few weeks ago. I think it's just two teams that have beaten Arsenal so far. Liverpool and Arsenal. The problem that Arsenal is having is that the team has dwindled. Injuries all over. We see Declan Rice, who should be playing midfield, with a 6 or 8. Declan Rice is playing right back. Now that is a team sort of in shambles, because it was once said that Arsenal have the most defensive players. I don't know why he didn't play Timber, but it is said that Arsenal have a lot of defensive players. So Declan Rice at right back show you that something is wrong, really, really wrong with the team. And the way they adjust. Calafiori has an injury. And that injury is sort of being covered with a little band-aid. When he went to play for Italy in the World Cup qualifying, he got injured. Well, he was forced to play. This is one thing I noticed with Arsenal. He was forced to play a few games. Now, the last game, he could not play because while training, he got injured again. I would say the injury reacted. Yeah? That injury that he had, long time, came back to haunt him. He did not heal from it. Right? I think Gabriel, the defender, came back too soon. I think Arteta is putting out Gabriel way too soon because of one game. No coach should be doing that. You just want to win a particular game and you're trying to force your player to play. Up front, Arsenal seem to be having a problem. Saka is having an issue. And Gyökeres is having an issue. And you see, the thing is, nobody wants to give Gyökeres the ball. I'm seeing that, man. Nobody wants to say it, and I will say it. They don't want Gyökeres to get the ball and score. Everybody's trying to score for themselves. Saka is trying to score for himself. Martinelli is trying to score for himself. Trossard, they're not feeding him. Eze may be the only one who would feed him the football. So go ahead, score. This now is affecting his confidence. He's not a tactical, he does not have great technique. Gyökeres doesn't have any technique to beat players. He's just the type of striker that will get the ball in the net, just like Haaland, just like Mbappe. They will just do what they have to do, get the ball in the net. That's just it. So let us see how it goes from here with Arsenal. Man City, though, is playing very good. And I said in the previous podcast, this is not the time for Arsenal to be going backwards while City is ascending. This is not the time. Because if Pep get that lead, he's not going to let it go. And Pep is there waiting on that moment to happen. Because Pep knows how it goes. You're not going to win every game. But Pep is a very tactical coach. Arteta is more a reactive coach. Arteta scores one goal, he wants to defend the rest of the game. He wants to defend the rest of the game. The next thing with Arsenal is that these games that they've been winning lately, own goals. Own goals. You win the game by own goal. That means they are still in that drawing mentality. Always drawing games. Drew, all of that. What I'm seeing at Man City, Foden and Cherky in the middle, is trouble. It's problem. It's problem. Haaland doing what Haaland does. If he gets the ball, he scores, or pull the defender one side, he scores. Chelsea, a little falter. Nothing can fix in the future. But one of the things with Chelsea though is that I've never liked the statement that Maresca made last year where he said he's not contending for the title. He was in second place when he said that. And once he said that, then they start going backwards. So obviously, Maresca is like the kind of type of coach that will just say things, we're not really into that right now, and then the players will, you don't say those things, man. You don't say those things. Liverpool now. Liverpool seem to be being the Liverpool that we all know, man. Win games, home and away. Climbing the table slowly but surely. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see Liverpool back in second place soon. Fourth now, maybe thirdly. Don't be surprised. Long way to go. Very long way to go. Ekitike. Is either that man score or him assist. Wirtz is coming in pretty fine. Blending in right. Gravenberg is doing what he was doing last year. Playing that pivot role. The defense is still good. It's just that if the midfield falters, the defense suffer. But let us see how the rest of the season goes. Let us see how the rest of the season goes. I know my Arsenal fans are really shivering and trembling right now. Because they know how football is. And they know Arteta is not that 100% good as a coach. No titles. No trophies. Never win the Premier League. Have a good team. Don't know how to play them. Don't know how to rotate the squad. But let us see. Until later, I'll give you another podcast. So please, like, share, subscribe. That's just it.